good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Daily Tap Into You Thought Massage Reflection. I'm Anita, your Tap Into Life Coach and teacher. Okay, well, first of all, welcome. Thank you for sharing your space with me as I share my daily thought massage with you. And yesterday, sometimes with the daily reflection, sometimes I'll do a 1-card read. Sometimes I'll do a 3-card. I call it a 3-card spread read. Well, yesterday I didn't come on Facebook, or do the live stream, but I did do. I was just wanted to do the 3-card, and it was really interesting. It was a really interesting reflection. So I decided that this morning, this afternoon, this evening, I would do a 3-card again this morning. Okay, all right. Well, for the day, today. Let's see. Today is a wonderful day if you need to do some research or you're looking into some things. It's a good day to do some research, to analyze, to give thought to some things maybe more in depth. This is a good day to do that as far as the universal vibration. For me, my personal vibration, I've been up since it's 7. It's not even 7:30. I said I'm going to come on before 7:30. But I've been up since I woke up. Well, 7:30 in the morning where I am, and 7:27. Between 7:20 7:30 where I am. This morning I woke up about. Maybe about 3:30, and sometimes those, you get into those. Sometimes you may wake up. At least I do. There's sometimes when I wake up in the middle of the morning and I'm able to go back to sleep because you just know that okay, this is the up thing. You can go right back. And then there are times when you may wake up and you just know that it's an up thing. There is no going back to sleep. Anyway, this morning when I woke up after doing my little thing, I said, you know what? Nope, this isn't up. So I got up and I got on the computer, did some work, and completed some things. So I feel good about that. I feel we'll say 7:30. I'm not sure. Whatever. It's in the morning. So I feel good about that. Very productive, and it's something because I didn't do my vibration then. I didn't do any of all that for this morning yet. I just went and got up and did what I was to do. And for my personal vibration, the vibration is skill, working, to do work and finish some things. So essentially, just mainly working. And I said, oh, cool. I love it. I just love it when I see that I'm in the flow of things, in the flow of the energy, because you're in sync, synchronization. So that was a good thing. So when I saw that my personal vibration was work, I said, all right, well, I got up at 3:30 and started doing my work. So again, if any of you wish to, if you're interested in your personal vibration, feel free to, you can email me, tapintoyou, TAP, letter N, number 2, spell out YOU @gmail.com. And I'll be glad to share that information with you once I get some information from you as well. Okay, so that's the daily vibration energy for today, and for the 3-card vibrate or reflection this morning. Forgive me, I just got a text. A text. For the 3-card vibration is the first card at the top, and it's I'll show you again. Tap into you. You are the treasure. The map is within, and love is the compass. And I must have gotten up early because I forgot the prelude. Well, here we go. Thank you. Before we entertain, engage, and embrace the beautiful thoughts of others, we take the time to engage, embrace the beautiful thoughts of our own. All right, so again, let's start this in. Okay, you are the treasure, the map is within, and love is the compass. All right, this is the first card, and I put them, in one. This is the first card, and the 3-card spread Tap into your daily reflection, thought massage. The 3 card is my favorite activity is because, that's number 1. And then number 2, my favorite area in a bookstore or library is and why. And then number 3, my ideal career is. So you can, ask that in your first person. So I ask you, your favorite activity is this because, and your favorite area in a bookstore or library is why, and your ideal career is. And also going to the ideal career, did anyone, I don't know, one of the live streams I had asked that wherever your work, whatever you're doing, if it is not your career, if it's not your ideal thing that you want to do, did you spin it in your mind to where you could, where you thought about it and how you were able to, spin it where you could see for the moment, because we talked about being content and being satisfied. I mean, that's a gratitude, that's a blessing. You're being grateful for the things that you have. That doesn't mean you're stopping. It just means, okay, I'm grateful here as I move forward. And that particular thought massage, I had asked, well, as a little fun activity to think of ways that you could spin it where whatever your job is, what you're doing now, that you could make it so that that could be your career ideal job, that what you're doing now. Just say, like, I used to be a stenographer, and ideally, maybe to make it, if it was not my ideal job, ideally I could say, okay, this is my ideal job because I'm able to look into the lives of others as I type the pre-sentence report, and I love psychology, so I love doing this, so that kind of thing. I don't know if you did that, but I remember, we had that was one of the thought massage as far as the the tap into you getting to recover the so much beautiful things that are inside of you. All right, so moving right along. Okay, my favorite activity, I'll go first. My favorite activity is I love to dance. I love to freestyle dance. I know some of the like the ballroom. I want to learn stepping. Know a little bit about that. But I love the freestyle dance and hustle. That I know some of the hustles, but I love the freestyle dance because I love to be able to go with the flow. I love to be able to listen to the music and have the music just take me where it just takes me, as opposed to being guided or doing this step or doing that step, but just being free to just move my body and shift it the way it's being felt without thinking, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. So my favorite activity is dancing because I love the freedom of it, the freestyle of it. My favorite area in a bookstore library is, I like the freestyle, the freedom, the movement. The favorite area in a bookstore library is, I love looking at books, reading about people. I like going to the area where self-growth, spiritual things, religion. I love learning about how we're connected to the universe. I love learning about how flowers grow, how we how resilient we are, how we move from one stage to another. So I love things like that. Psychology, spirituality, religion to a point, as far as, to a point, religion. So I love that I love learning about that kind of stuff, because to me, when I'm learning about that, that's also teaching me some things that I'm connected. When I'm learning things about the universe and I feel we're connected with the universe, and I'm recovering some things about me. And then my ideal career would be, and it is, where I have the freedom to move. I have the freedom to move about as I choose. Not necessarily looking at it in a financial, affluent kind of way, although that's cool too. But as far as the freedom to be able to serve, because I'm a server, and dancing is almost like a serving too, because when you're moving, when you're moving, it's almost, and if someone's watching, or even at home, when you're just moving, you just have the freedom that you're able to just go with the flow. And my ideal career would be, yes, that I'm able to choose or go with the flow, have the freedom to contribute, have the freedom to be a viable component in that particular profession, in that particular field, have the freedom to move about and serve according to each there we go. The ideal career in dancing, have the freedom and the know-how to be able to serve individuals, because although we are all connected, we all have it's like our bodies is, everything is like the skin is independent of the lungs, but they all work together though. They're interrelated. So we may work independently, and we are different because we're not clones. We're beautiful beings. To have the freedom to be able to intuitively know how to positively serve another person in their way, not my way, in their way. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? That you may have 10 people, and 10 of each 10 are different, and then being able to go with the flow, being free enough to be able to go with the flow, to step outside. Dancing, that's what it is too. Dancing helps you step outside yourself, being able to go with the flow, and being able to service each individual on their own need. That's my ideal career. All right, you guys. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so that was the three card spread. So ask yourself, because it connects. It's wonderful how these things connect, and you get a chance to say, wow. I mean, because I'm still amazed. I've been doing this for over a year now. I love doing these thought massages, because I'm always, not always, but most times I'm in awe with it. After I'm done, after I'm doing, I'll say, this is so cool. So anyway, if you'd like a set, like I said, just you can go to engaict.org, or just email me and just ask me some questions about it. I'd love to answer the questions. Okay, so our next key is thought massage. Tap into you, message to massage your mind, and we do the deep breaths. And then we take I'm just gonna, let me just flip it, and stop. Oh boy, yeah, I'm gonna read both of them. The first one that I saw was, when there's a question, there's an answer, and it's right behind the eye. It's simple and it's in sight. The key, look inside. Look inside. What is your favorite activity and why? Look inside. What is your favorite area in a bookstore, library, and how come? And look inside. What is your ideal career and why? And see if the triangle, three is my favorite number. The life, truth, and love. The Trinity. I love that. So anyway, the three, see if those three, that triangle, even just write it down, those three. See if you can see a connection. Anyway, the second one this is in Edo of Nigeria, and it's in Nigeria, Nigerian. I'm gonna try it. Okay, hey, okay, I'm on camera, somebody might see that I'm fumbling, but you know what? It's okay. Because it's okay if we make a mistake. The main thing is, you know what? At least I can say I tried. All right, here we go. Wen Hokparo Nokian Amudobo Ye Ekom Win. And that means nothing can disturb the calm of my soul. And I needed to read this morning, because lately when I've been waking up, oh boy, that nervousness, until once I say the 23rd Psalm, before I say that 23rd Psalm, oh my goodness, it's such a nervousness in my solar plexus, mainly in my solar plexus than in my sacral. So that's my, the judgment center. And lately when I've been waking up, I'd be feeling like it's an energy like that. Nervous energy, and I'm still, it's different. I'm still defining which one that is, because it's been for a couple of weeks now. But anyway, the key is greater in me. So I needed to read that. So whatever energies that I'm picking up, whatever my judgment back there that I'm not haven't reached back there yet to get, all I know is greater in me greater in me in my heart mind than the me in my head mind. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing your space with me. If you feel that this has helped you in any kind of way, please feel free to share it with, if you're Facebook, please feel free to share it with your Facebook friends, family, and community. If you see it on YouTube or LinkedIn or different things like that, please feel free to give me a thumb. Well, yeah, I appreciate if you would give me a thumbs up or a like, or whichever site that you're on. And if you feel to share it so that others may too, if you feel of people, someone that may want to engage, embrace, and entertain the thoughts of their own before engaging, embracing, and entertaining the thoughts of others, please feel free to share this with them. If you have any questions for me, again, please feel free to go to the contact page at engaict.org, or email me, tap into you, TAP, letter N, number 2, spell out YOU at gmail.com, and I'll get right back with you. All right. Okay. So today, have a very wonderful, beautiful tap into you day. Oh, the journey is beautiful, and so are you. See you later. Bye.